Something is cooking. Another Sunday, another video, guys. I hope that you all are doing great. This is your boy Guru from TGP, and if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. Every time when I look back in life, there are few things that strikes my mind, guys, and I'm pretty sure they might be striking your mind as well. I wish I could have known this before. I wish I could have known that before. I wish I could have done this better. I wish I could have done that better. There are a zillion things I wish I could go back and change, but the reality of the situation is, guys, I can't. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thinks this way. But what I can do is share my life experience and things that I learned with you guys so that you guys can save your energy, your time, your money that I wasted. So if you guys are interested, let's hop in the video. The first thing that I realized is never judge a scenario too quickly. As humans, it's a natural tendency to react. React to everything we see, we feel, we listen, and we experience. While going through life, we have experiences that makes us feel good at the moment. But later we realize that it wasn't the right thing to do. Or sometimes we realize that it wasn't as good as we thought it would be. Similarly, we go through some situations that are not so good at the moment, but later going down the road, we realize that they have been put in our path for a reason. As I always say, guys, the best way to explain something is explaining it with a story. So there's a Chinese farmer, he loses his horse. The whole town came home and said, "That's terrible." The farmer said, "Maybe." Next day, 7 wild horses came back. The whole town came back again and said, "That's wonderful." The farmer said, "Maybe." Next day, his son falls down from a horse and breaks his leg. The whole town came home and said, "That's terrible." The farmer said, "Maybe." Next day, the conscription officers came home to take his son for a war, but they don't take him because his leg was broken. So the moral of the story here is, guys, we never know if something is good or something is bad because we don't know how it's gonna affect the rest of our life. The second thing that I realized is make the purchase for purpose, not for flash. When we guys are in our teenage years, we want the latest and greatest iPhones, fresh pair of Yeezys, fresh pair of Jordans, you know, all the flashy shit. Now, if you want the latest pair of Yeezys and they cost less than 10% of your savings, go for it, man. Buy it. Now, if you have 500 bucks in your savings account and you are spending 400 bucks on latest pair of Yeezys, man, don't do that. So guys, please stop buying the stuff that you don't need with the money that you don't have to impress the people that you don't even like, man. Number 3, we have limited amount of energy. No matter if you're Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, or somebody working 9 to 5. We all know that we have limited amount of time in a day. People who realize this fact tend to use the energy that they do have more effectively. They do things that are more productive rather than going back and forth doing mindless shit. Remember, bro, we got long way to go and only limited amount of energy to get there. We are going to do what they said can be done. The fourth thing that I realize is not everybody is gonna understand the path that you're on, but that's okay. Look, guys, we all have different ambitions and we all are wired in a different way. Albert Einstein once said, "Everybody is genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid." So it doesn't matter. If you want to be a teacher, a plumber, a singer, a judge, or whatever, go after it, man. Let's do it. Don't let the bitch voice in your head hold you back. Because in 10, 20, 40 years down the road, you don't want to look back and say, "I wish I could have done that." I don't want to say it, man. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Number 5, learn from mistake of others. By the time you have reached this 5th point, you must have realized that we have limited amount of energy and limited amount of time. Stats show that 71% of Americans don't like their job. Same goes with India. 8 out of 10 people in India don't like what they do. So in my opinion, of course, instead of taking all the hits on yourself, we should learn from mistake of others. So guys, start reading books, listening to podcasts, watching documentaries, and observing people around you. So guys, do everything in your power to get you closer towards your dream, because we're just not born to pay bills and die. That's it for this week's video, guys. If you like the video and found it informative, make sure you pay the fee and share it with your like-minded friend. See you next time.